Hello there, and welcome to the Manifestors Circle. In this video, you'll learn how you can master the ultimate manifesting technique of Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard was a spiritual teacher and author who focused on the power of the mind to manifest our desires. His manifesting technique was unique because it requires us to focus on what we desire instead of the process of getting there. Neville Goddard believed in the power of the imagination to create one's reality. He thought that each person is a manifestation of the divine consciousness and that we are all connected fundamentally. If you're new to manifesting, let's quickly go over what it means to manifest. Simply put, manifestation is the process of bringing our thoughts and desires into this 3D world. In other words, what we think about, we bring about. Neville Goddard's beliefs are unique because he believed that we are all part of the whole, that we are all connected, and that we're all essentially God. That being said, his techniques will work no matter your religious beliefs. Goddard believed the concept that everyone is you pushed out. Put simply, this means that everyone we encounter is a reflection of ourselves. That means that our interactions with others are actually interactions with extensions of our own consciousness. This belief is a powerful tool that promotes personal growth and transformation. And when we understand that others are simply an extension of ourselves, we may be more likely to practice patience and give grace to others as we'd hope to receive for ourselves. While this is all incredibly powerful, how can we use Goddard's secret to develop the ultimate manifesting technique? Well, Goddard was a proponent of the idea that we should focus on living in the end, meaning that we should focus on the desired result rather than on how we will achieve it. The emphasis here is on feelings associated with actually having our desire. We need to use our imagination to harness this method. For example, if you desire a new home, Neville would say that you should focus on the feeling of already living in your dream home rather than focusing on the process of saving up money or financing a loan. By focusing on the feeling of already having what we desire, we can tap into the power of our subconscious mind, which is much more powerful than our conscious mind. Our subconscious mind drives 95% of the human experience. That means that most of our actions happen without us even thinking about them. Those that do not subscribe to Goddard's technique argue that the approach is unrealistic or that it doesn't take into account the practicalities of the 3D world. However, Neville believed that the universe is much more flexible and responsive than we give it credit for, and that by focusing on the feeling of already having what we desire, we can actually alter the course of our reality and bring our desires into physical manifestation. On this channel, we love giving you tangible steps to take in your manifestation journey. This video is no different, so grab your notebook and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss other powerful techniques to help you become a master at manifesting. The first step to Goddard's secret is to focus on your thoughts and beliefs and ensure that they align with your desired outcome. In other words, we need to let go of any negative beliefs or doubts holding us back and instead focus on the positive aspects of our desire. Let's go back to the example of manifesting our dream home. We should focus on the feelings associated with residing in our dream home rather than on negative beliefs about our ability to bring that into reality. By shifting our focus, we can tap into the power of our subconscious mind and manifest our desires more quickly. The next step is to take action. It's a common misconception that to manifest something into your life, you simply think of it and it should appear. But Goddard's technique and many others require us to take action. He believed actions taken from a faithful and trusting mindset are much more potent than actions inspired by a place of fear and doubt. To put it simply, we should take action because we believe that our desired outcome is already a reality, rather than because we are trying to make it a reality. Now back to the dream home. Some faithful actions include picking paint colors, setting up automatic saving tools for a down payment, and exploring neighborhoods. But remember, these actions should be done with faith. If you feel overwhelmed or discouraged, it's time to take a step back and pause. Remember to keep your vibrations high and in balance so that you're energetically aligned with the universe and ready to receive. Check out our other videos on our channel that will help you stay focused on manifesting your desires. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe for more daily lessons on manifestation and the law of attraction from the Manifestors Circle.